Hayes.
What?
This is Candy.
Hi, Candy.
Candy, this is Hayes.
Hello.
Liberty City, you know where.
I hear good things about you.
Oh,
You're making sure he doesn't get murdered.
No, I
I'm not
Dad
sure if I'm doing the
that
best
thing
job, but I do
wrong,
try.
so-
But Breeze likes to get
Am I
himself.
dead?
You like to talk yourself into holes. A lot of people have tried to kill you.
If you don't see me,
Yeah, he seems to be talking himself in holes.
City and, like,
Just bring
Like all the
Justin.
time.
All the time.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, just
It's
stuff her in
a
the suitcase and bring her back.
Maybe if they
Clear
weren't
indication
sensitive.
of it.
I don't think I
And
can
you
do
guys
that.
can-
Yeah.
I think that would be abuse. I don't think I can just shove
No,
it in
you're
a
cop. You can do that.
No, that's. I don't know if that's how it works.
Oh,
Yeah,
stolen
we can
FIV
see some of the
vehicle.
things.
Not my problem.
I kind of feel like it's slightly.
I'm gonna lose my mind if we don't have this court case today.
What's the court case?
Cop shows.
It's one against
Just
Marnie
gonna say-
O'Neill. She's suing me civilly because she ran behind me cruiser as it rolled down the hill, and she got bumped down the hill and their shoulder exploded.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my goodness! Why is a serial killer
Yeah,
calling
we're
me?
talking about
Hang
how
on.
much you hate taxes.
Yeah,
Don't-
talking about the
Dean, what do you
federal
want?
income tax, and it's
I wouldn't answer.
how
Damn, that's a nice hello.
All right. Well, hello.
how they do that. So,
Hi, how you doing?
Not sure.
You getting ready for court?
Oh, you read the docket?
Yeah, I saw.
Yep. I mean,
That's-
I'm getting ready for court unless it gets rescheduled again, like everything else seems to be.
Did I read that docket wrong? Because that seems like really fucking stupid.
I think that would apply to most of the court cases heard in these parts.
Are you actually being sued because you chased somebody and they got hurt in the car chase?
Not a fucking.
Is that
I'm not horrible.
it?
Yeah. Yes.
Then bang bang, I'll call into session Artemis Shale versus Candy Maple et al.
I think you got the wrong one.
Oh, I'm reading the wrong one. Wrong Candy Maple. Marnie O'Neill versus Candy Maple et al.
Yeah.
There we go. So on March 11th, 2025, got startled when police went to pull over my client for no justifiable reason. She made a poor choice to flee, however, Deputy Maple poorly handled her vehicle, causing my client unnecessary injury. This injury has caused my client not to be able to work at her job, and they are asking the courts to help my client. The relief requested is $4,000 for gross negligence, $6,500 for loss of wages, and $2,500 for the attorney fee.
Your Honor, people of the courtroom, Harvey. My client was pulled over wrongfully, however, was startled and decided to evade.
Oh, I was scared, so I ran
was that
from
the right thing
cops.
to do? No, even she acknowledges it. However, that does not give the police the right to use unnecessary means to try and detain a suspect. We believe that using your vehicle to, as I like to word it, body block on a, slope where you have less control of your vehicle to try and put down someone who is running away from you to be, what's the word? Unnecessary. Sorry, one moment. It's gross negligence. Say it now. You'll hear through the testimony that nothing my client did warranted being run over by a car, and that what we're asking for is pretty simple and nothing egregious.
She did not get run over.
Hello, cool kids of the court. I am court clerk and interpreter Wombat Stew, so just letting you know everything is written by Franklin Star DuPont, so please don't shoot the messenger. Figuratively and literally, please. On March 11th, 2025, plaintiff Marnie was evading police custody, bringing officers through hilly and uneven terrain. As the plaintiff resisted custody, she made the decision to run behind an officer's vehicle while it was in motion, causing her to be struck by the vehicle despite the best efforts of Candy Maple. Unfortunately, the plaintiff sustained injuries from the collision and the ensuing fall down the hill which she had been fleeing on. My client Candy Maple could not foreseeably prevented the plaintiff from running behind her vehicle, and we the defense argue that holding her responsible for the actions of the plaintiff would be ludicrous. We thank you for your time and due consideration in these matters.
Oh, Miss Mabel, can you just state your name and occupation?
Deputy Candy Maple of the LSSD.
March 11th, did you chase one Marnie O'Neill?
Yes.
Do you know why you were chasing her?
I believe it had something to do with her breaking into vehicles at Boylanbrook.
Did your vehicle ever strike my client?
Yes.
Why?
Because the client ran behind my vehicle as it began to slip down a hill.
Could you have reasonably predicted her action in running behind the vehicle? Franklin, just text me, it's easier.
No, in fact, I assumed that someone would not run behind a vehicle in motion.
Did you render aid?
Immediately, yes.
I did flee, and of course I lost control of the vehicle, got out, and was running away. One of the officers, I think, fumbled with their weapon and almost shot at me.
What?
Good Lord.
On that as well, here comes a Miss Mabel flying in with her vehicle. She kept trying to stop me and go in front. And while that happened, I did go at a straight, elevated line. She did stop in front of me, so I went around trying to go at an angle. And all I could see and heard, I heard a bit of the engine of the roaring.
Where were you in position when the vehicle hit you?
I was kind of at the back, corner of her vehicle.
And the final question, did you run behind her car?
I did.
She just admitted that she ran behind the
I think
car?
the microphone cut out. What did you say?
Yeah, I ran behind her car because she tried. Basically, yeah.
Your Honor, this case was pretty clear. Due to the negligence of Deputy Maple, she positioned her vehicle in a way that would hit my client for a crime that did not need to be any physical altercation. Deputies and officers are 100% permitted to taser and tackle people. However, using anything above that for someone who is not a fleeing felon and or violent is just uncalled for. It is unfortunate and it's simply an accident. However, an accident that caused great harm to my client, and again, we are not being egregious with what we are asking for, and I'm just asking that my client be paid to help sustain the losses that she suffered. Thank you, and have a good night.
Your Honor, esteemed members of the Los Santos City Courthouse, what we have here is a classic tale of fuck around and find out. The plaintiff chose
that was
to
the right way to
custody and enabled the chase on an uneven and dangerous hillside.
I would have
Now, this is not to say that the plaintiff deserved what had happened. However, the plaintiff then further put herself in the path of harm's way by choosing to elude officers by running behind Candy Maple's vehicle while it was in motion. No reasonable person would be able to predict or assume that someone would put themselves in the path of danger, and despite Mrs. Maple's best efforts to avoid this collision, she was unable to accelerate up the hill and adjust the vehicle based on the plaintiff's sudden and extremely dangerous decision-making. We, the defense, further question plaintiff's counsel's logic and head maths in reaching the number of 6,500 in loss of wages. There is nothing within the bank statements which suggests that This is an average reached by combining previous weekly payouts, or that these cash tips are in relation to her work. If they are to be assumed related to her work, the plaintiff received a significant cash tip of $2,545 on the 13th at 8:35 p.m., less than 2 days after the incident. We highly doubt in this case the average payout for the plaintiff would amount to $6,500 in 2 days. She then received employee pay on the 17th, further establishing her ability to work. What's more, the plaintiff partook in a remathon event which requires...
Oh, snap.
Okay, I'll breathe, sorry, I'm trying to get it all out. Which requires an individual to be inside of a vehicle that takes heavy battering from other opponents' vehicles. She was left with bruising from this activity, as is shown on her medical report. We, the defense, believe that if you are claiming to be too injured to work, it is strange that you are receiving payments for work, and even stranger to be partaking in such a physically demanding event. Additionally, the defense counsel has only provided bank statements of the dates surrounding the incident and after, not preceding the incident. If you would like to claim that a person's average wage has been disrupted, you should provide thorough enough evidence of the weeks prior to the incident to establish an efficient average range for these payouts, not just a lack of transactions and a strangely round number amount to claim loss in wages. Your Honor, accidents happen, but in order to establish liability and certainly to claim extreme negligence, it has to be considered whether it was foreseeable that the accident may occur due to the actions or inactions of the party which is being accused of having such liability. In this instance, we the defense believe there was no way to foreseeably assume that the plaintiff would make such a rash and dangerous decision to flee behind an officer's vehicle on an incline in her attempt to evade custody.
Your Honors, accidents happen, but in order to establish liability and certainly to claim extreme negligence, it has to be considered whether it was foreseeable that the accident may occur due to the actions or inactions of the party which is being accused of having such liability. In this instance, we the defense believe there was no way to foreseeably assume that the plaintiff would make such rash and dangerous decisions to flee behind an officer's vehicle on an incline in her attempt to evade custody. We then further suggest that her lack of compliance in the situation heavily weighed in the outcome. Should liability be found outside of the plaintiff's own actions and lack of logical decision-making, we the defense feel that these sort of incidents are reason to occur in the average pursuit of an officer's duties and that they are unavoidable for the officers. My client, Candy Maple, behaved in a fashion that any reasonable officer would have and would be fully covered under qualified immunity in such a case. We thank the courts for their times. May God bless America and this fine state of San Andreas. Praise be to Hobbit Trash. Amen.
Thanks for coming. It looks like the Reaper's cleared out, but all the same, I'd prefer to have an escort out anyways.
No, that's fine. Yeah, they're out front.
Yeah, we get it. People wear the same outfits all the time.
They're out front. I wonder what...
Yeah, that's alright. I'm here.
Okay.
Okay.
Because they just
That's
hate
fine.
me.
You see the same individuals a million times.
Alright. Don't listen. You're fine. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna try to get another 77 down here. Okay.
A million
Thank you.
times with the same
Yeah, they're back.
tattoos, so it's
Look, Deborah's even wearing the same thing she was wearing
Like,
when
they
she
even
hacked
said
me
it
with the
in court.
hatchet. That's got to mean
Just
something.
Wear drag. You have to
All
do
right.
So is
extreme
Jason.
measures to hide your identification.
Yeah.
As
Don't
a
worry
gang
about
member.
them.
Mhm.
Worry
Yeah,
about
well, it's-
getting through this, and I'm gonna try to get 77 down here too.
Thank you.
While it is certainly very regrettable that Miss O'Neill did pay this price, it would also not be justice to place reliability solely on the police for this instance either. It is therefore this court's ruling that we find in favour of the defendants in this case. So ordered. Bang bang.
Try to get help at the hospital, and the Port Authority won't let the doctors follow their hippopotamus oaths.
Hello.
Hello, Beef. It's Candy. Are you currently riding with anyone?
I'm about to. They're about to pick me up.
Oh, okay.
What up, dude?
I'm just riding alone and I hate being alone, that's all.
Do you want to come with us? I'm a Grapeseed.
Yes, I do. I'm down in the city. After, if I go up there and drop my vehicle off at Sandy, will you come pick me up?
Yeah, I'm waiting for somebody to come get me. So then when they get me, then we go get you.
Perfect. Sounds good.
Heck yeah, dude. That way I feel like the cops should not be by themselves tonight.
Aye, I agree. Especially with, OMC doing like stuff like they're doing last night, just coming down and shooting cops because they're upset that we patrolled in Polito.
Yeah, there was real angry today when the cops was up in Polito.
They're very big crybabies, always.
I know. I called them the OM Karens.
That is very highly
Sullivan,
accurate.
got 422 up top.
It makes me giggle.
Makes me giggle too.
It's so silly.
And so accurate.
I know, dude.
Okay.
It's so silly. Okay, you're gonna be in Sandy?
Yep.
Radio check.
I will be.
Okay, I'm just waiting to get picked up in Grapeseed, and then I make him go to Sandy.
Perfect, thank you.
Heck yeah, dude. We triple stack it so we don't die.
Aye.
I'll see you soon.
See you soon.
Bye.
She's so funny. I wish she didn't have the worst name I've ever seen, but I like the character.
Okay.
Hello. The cold guys.
We were told there was some blood inside.
There is. It's on the far underneath the farthest chair.
Okay.
Dogs. Okay. That's definitely. Do you see this back here, Beef? This is a murder scene.
Radio traffic clear? Go ahead. 6769, 76 Mantis.
Could I get your name and state ID?
Real this time.
Of course. My name is
Good
Donald
night.
Hubbard.
Hi,
My state
Mossberg.
ID is 1965.
Once again, say good job in Polito, everybody. Police work. Thank you, Sarge.
Alright, and can you go over your involvement here?
I walked inside to get a haircut. I saw the bloody footprint, and I walked out.
Did you see anyone inside or exiting the barbershop as you approached?
No, the building was empty when I arrived. I came up Los Lagunas. I didn't see any vehicles leaving the area.
Alright, I appreciate you reporting this. You're free to go.
You also seem to have a little blood on your cheek. Might want to get that cleaned up.
Things happen. I'll be alright.
Fair enough. You have a great day. Tiflam.
Too.
Did he see anything, or did he just come here and
He just
find
came
it?
here and saw it, so he reported it.
There's no chivalry here anymore.
There's no the good Southern charm. Nobody has that anymore.
Me the fuck down, Stevens. You fucking.
Don't worry, guys. I got her. I got her, guys. Don't worry. I can't stop staring into her eye.
Okay.
Well, let's go to the car. Why'd you put her on the ground?
Rowdy, what?
Rowdy.
She can't walk. I set her down. Guys,
You have to walk her to the car,
Wait,
dude.
on earth is happening?
Stevens to carry her. What?
Oh.
Dispatch 3 Lima
Guys.
38. God
damn it, Candy.
What the fuck?
Jump.
Are you?
And
Stevens.
Ten 6.
Don't fucking touch me, Rowdy.
Yeah.
Rowdy.
Yeah. I'll carry you both.
No.
Rowdy, you touch me, I'll tase you.
Again?
Okay, everyone needs to calm down. We find when run down the tunnel.
We got 2 of them.
Oh, hello.
Hey
Right.
man, you just want to kind of like give up.
Yep, let's put hands up and
Alright, hands up.
Guys in another, they're headed northbound in the canal.
There's a bunch of people in the tunnel, by the way. I just documented the vehicle.
Copy. Genesis, I'm gonna let this guy go. I'm coming back to you.
Oh, sure. Stay firm, yeah, just let him go. We got one Veneer Romeo, or whatever.
Hey, we found some people in the tunnel.
we have them
Keep
detained.
comms on that. Keep comms on that.
They're
No, they're in handcuffs. We're chilling.
Copy.
Oh, good boy.
You were racing, I was winning.
Had an apartment, left it because of Marnie, that's why.
Oh?
Well,
She's
what
an
happened?
absolute- Why I left my apartment.
Oh, you scared. I think you a little bit of like a baby with that one. I don't think she's going to hurt you, dude.
Man, I put nothing by anybody in the city.
So what?
I mean, you got the key back, so like she's not going to hurt you. Why don't you just cancel the hotel if you're scared?
I did.
What's the beef that she's got with you?
With me?
No, sorry. It's a turn of phrase. What's
Oh,
her
the
problem
beef
with
is
you?
with me.
Oh yeah, she's mad at Steven.
So she's mad at me because I broke up with her. Because she
Oh,
heard from
you-
a third party.
Wait,
Yes,
you tasted
yes,
D
yes.
and then nothing happened. Oh my
Yes.
goodness. Is
No,
that what
the
you
thing
did? He
happened,
charged her
then
for
we dated.
tampering. Wait, the thing happened then you
no.
dated? You dated after?
So after it, yes.
Oh my
I didn't see her tampering. I just saw her leaving the area.
Okay. Okay. Alright.
I didn't have enough PC to charge her for tampering.
Okay.
I saw a car flee in the area, then I ran the plate, came back stolen, and started chasing.
Oh my goodness.
So she heard from a third party that I was gonna break up with her, and I got a phone call. Beef remembers this because I told her right after. I called her saying, "Hey," because she was calling me freaking out. Like, what was you gonna break up with? Yeah, I was gonna try and talk to you, but I guess someone else already went to the point. I don't know how they told because I only told Beef that I was gonna do it. Then she took my truck, went up to the Zancudo, shot rounds into the air, and then I got called over there.
Oh.
And then we broke up.
It turned into a whole domestic, and the PD was just there.
Yeah.
Huh. I'm always.
Yeah.
I think I understand why people give you garbage now. I think it's deserved. All right. Good night.
What the fuck?
Have a good night.
Sorry, your judgment is very questionable, Stevens.
No, that's valid.
Yeah, he just lost some candy points, that's for sure. That's hilarious.